Now, let us solve some problems here. Um, Now, the steps of hypothesis testing. First, you have to develop a null and alternate hypothesis. And then step two, specify the level of significance, which is alpha, and collect the sample data and compute the values of test statistics. Now, in this, we have uh, two approaches, that is p-value approach and critical value approach. So step four, use the value of the test statistic to compute the p-value. And step five, reject H naught if p-value is less than or equal to alpha. And then we have critical value approach, that is use the value of the significance alpha uh, to determine the critical value and the rejection rule. And step five, use the value of the test statistics and the rejection rule to determine whether uh, to reject H naught. So let us solve the problems on this. Yeah. Okay. These are the steps. Now let us solve this problem. Yeah. Now, first step, as in we have discussed, that develop the null and alternative hypothesis. So we have H naught. Now this is mu less than or equal to 12, right? So mean time is 12 minutes or less. Okay. And HA alternate hypothesis, which is mu, which is greater than 12. So this is an upper tailed test. Okay. And sigma known. Yeah. Now, if you look at the mean sample, which is 13.2, so that is X bar 13.25 minutes, and mu is 12 minutes, right? Mu is 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay. And the standard deviation is believed to be 3.2 minutes. Okay. So SD or sigma, which is 3.2 minutes. Okay. And you have 40 such medical emergencies. So N is 40. So if you look at this, we have developed that a null and alternate hypothesis. Okay. Now, next is we have to see this alpha value or the level of significance. See, you have to see this alpha value, the level of significance, right? So that would be, this is one. Okay, second, alpha, which is 0.05. Okay, level of significance. Okay, now third is step, that is collect the sample data, and then we have collected it and we'll execute it now. Yeah. So z is equal to X bar minus mu naught by Okay, u naught by sigma by root n. Okay, let us compute it. So 13.25 minus 12 divided by 3.2 divided by root 40. Okay, so after simplifying this, we get 2.47 approximately. Now this is we got z value here. Okay, now in this we got to find the p-value approach and the critical value approach. Okay, let's do that. Okay. now the p-value approach. Okay, now the p-value will be which is p of x bar greater than 13.25. Yeah, so p-value is p of um, z greater than 2.47, which is equal to 1 minus p of z less than 2.47. Now under the normal distribution table, okay, we find 0.9932, so which is 0.0068. So now this is the fourth step, and the fifth step is that so reject H naught if p value is less than or equal to alpha. Okay, so that's what we are supposed to do. Now that is this value is 0.0068, which is less than or equal to alpha, which is 0.05. Yeah, so hence we reject H naught. Okay, can reject H naught. This is p-value approach. Now let us look at critical value approach. Okay. Yeah. Now let us look at a critical value approach. Okay. Approach. Yeah. That is now alpha value, which is 0.05. Yeah. And Z alpha, which is Z 0.05, which is 1.645. Yeah. So hence uh, uh, we will reject H naught, right? So if Z is greater than or equal to 1.645. Okay, and then now one which we got to use the value of test statistics and rejection rule to determine whether to reject H naught. So let us see that. Okay, so we got Z value as 0 point sorry Z value as 2.47, which is greater than 1.645, right? Hence H naught will be rejected, So, hence we have got the p-value approach and the c-value approach, a critical value approach. Okay. So thank you.